Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Left hook to the head.
Nice block. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Edwards.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Edwards. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, inside kick.
Oh, big knee there.
Double leg shot.
Edwards is in half guard. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't great,
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Uppercut.
Out of range with that one. Man, how about that attack? We talk so much about calf kicks. He has attacked the thigh beautifully, and now some bruising starting to develop.
Bruise is starting to show, but I mean, how many of these kicks can you take before it starts to bruise? He is digging his shin into the thigh. He's doing a fantastic job of turning that hip over and bam, landing and landing effectively.
Edwards is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. 3 minutes to go in round two.
Big inside kick.
That shot is blocked by Muhammad. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Block that shot there. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse.
He's hurt.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
So the referee monitoring things closely at this stage. Oh, just a nasty leg kick out. That's what this much.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, nice.
Just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so his legendary...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Muhammad's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is ready. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt him, DC.
I mean, that's it. One more, and this fight is gonna be stopped.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Big elbow there, Lance. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Bilal Muhammad. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw power after blocking shots.
Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry from what we have seen in his previous octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the octagon and immediately starts to wrestle. Today, he is standing and striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skills.
Edwards gets hit with a kick. Fighter lands a left. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to cheat.
very soon.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one. He's in trouble.
Some real power shots here. Back to the jab now, no good.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Muhammad's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and he landed exactly as he was hoping. Cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
That'll do it! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing.